Hello everyone, this is Shadow Dragon reporting from the test server, and I'm taking a second look at the Halloween stuff because I just wanted to see if they addressed some of the things that I mentioned last time and that we ran across in my previous video, which you'll see in the description. Alright, so first of all, two items that I thought were floor items were made into wall items, and if you looked at my last video, there was no way they could be placed because they were clipping inside of the wall. So let's see if they modified those. Yeah. Yeah, these two items, before you could see that I was trying to paste them onto the wall, which didn't make sense. But this is very cool because they're huge. I've been looking for items like this big to divide the base up with. So these are I think these are my two favorite items in this set. And they're going to help me redesign a lot of bases. Like, look how big this one is. And just like a lot of the other items, like the Arkham items, they're kind of big enough where they'll work in both a base and a league hall. Okay, so glad they fixed those. I'm going to be buying a lot of those. Let's see what else. Let's see if they swapped the feats. Because there was that point I made about the furniture not giving a feat, and then in its place they gave the collection the feat, which is not consistent with other seasonals. Yeah, this is still off. No, wait. Did they? Oh, yeah, that's 2016. Oh, wait, this is all mixed up now because I completed it. Yeah, it's still 0 because this is the one that kind of needs the feat. And then the Halloween collection is the one that has the 1 star, but should be the 0 point because it has the title, Dark Detective. Okay, so that still seems to be incorrect. It would be weird if that's right, because then what's the point of the furniture feat? Okay, the other thing we have to look at is if they marked the other 2017 items with the 2017 description, because previously it didn't have that. And this one is important because sometimes I don't trust the order of the vendor because it seems to be different from seasonal to seasonal. So if you're buying stuff fast, you want to look for that 2017, and it's good to have that in the description. And the other thing I talked about in the last video, and it's a common forum subject as well, is people not liking like the style being attached to unattuned gear, alternate progression. Because we just want to grab that new style for a lower price. We don't want stats on it. Or they should just offer 2 versions, you know. So yeah, that stuff is still unattuned. The Plague Doctor. Oops. And then they have this set that's just style only. So I don't know. Maybe they're testing analytics there. Alright, so I'm just going to scroll through the 2017 items. The Arkham stuff, I believe, was the stuff that was tagged correctly, and then like randomly some of these other items were not, but they seem to have it now. The Spooky Bites, the Witching Hour 2017. Yeah, because last time it was confusing because they had like the 2017 pedestals and the 2016 pedestals, which kind of look similar because you know you have red and orange, and if you don't remember exactly what was there last year. But yeah, this looks like it's corrected. All the descriptions are right. It would be cool if they had the year on the styles too. So that way you could, I think Wicked Hell Beast was last year. Yeah, and this stuff is this year. Especially now that we have so many years here, and I think the older ones are probably not even labeled. What about the base items? Yeah, it would be nice if all items had the year on it. Oh, and don't forget about the masses from 2015. Those are always good to buy as you're building new bases. I mean, this list gets pretty long, so sometimes if you get caught up in like the current year, you might just forget about all this stuff at the bottom of the list, which is still very good for Halloween. Especially combined with the new stuff, you could really make a villain-themed base now. Like we have all the tools now, and I think we were just missing the wall items that they provided this year because they gave the floor items 2 years ago, and then we had some nice nightclub furniture from last year. I've had so many villain bases like just as prestige dumps because I just didn't have the right items to build them with. Okay, so yeah, they addressed 2 of the points that I mentioned last time. I think they're probably going to fix that feet thing, but I don't think they're going to do anything with the untuned gear. I imagine they're probably testing that and just getting some data on it. Just hopefully in the future they separate alternate progression with new styles, new seasonal styles. Alright, I think that's going to be it for Halloween unless they make like a drastic update. We're going to be getting that pretty soon. Historically, it's come in as early as the last week of September, or if not, first week in October we'll usually have that, and then that way it'll run through Halloween as it goes for the full month. Okay, that's it from here. Thanks for watching.